Tammi, girlfriend, you did the thing with this palette. I should have been bought this. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, we are going to play in the Tropical Twilight Tammi Slat or X Revolution. And this is the collab right here. I think this palette is so pretty. Never was able to get my hands on it until this past week. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I honestly forgot about this palette. But I remember when she first launched this palette, or when they did the collab and she did her video, I was like, ooh, that's a beautiful palette. But I never could get my hands on it because it was always, and my Ulta was sold out. So I went to Ulta last week and I saw the palette and I grabbed it immediately. And I was like, ooh, yes. So here we are today. Since I'm going to be focusing on the eyes, I am going to speed through my full face and then slow it down when I get to the eyes. I will be, however, doing the look that Miss Tammi did in one of her videos, and I have the picture right here of what she did, and I'm going to recreate that look. Okay, guys, so if you're interested in this video, then keep on watching. Okay, so now that I've done most of my face, I'm going to go into my eyes. Okay, so I'm going to go into Nightfall, which is this shade right here. I dab that in the center of my eye, and I'm using the Real Techniques 301 brush. Just dab that shade. I'm tapping or I'm dabbing everything. I know I look crazy, like really crazy, but I'm dabbing everything in a circular motion. When you use color, you gotta dab the color on, if that makes sense. You can't just take it and you know, and blend it out. You have to dab it, and with dabbing, the brush will do the blending. You know what I mean? Instead of doing like a normal, oh, let me put on brown. You can't do that with color. So now I'm going in with True Love, which is right here, and I'm gonna take it and I'm using my Morphe M330 brush, and I'm gonna just take that and go along the edges of that blue and blend it out, and like I said earlier, tap that color in. I think it's cute. It's turning out really cute. I'm also putting that color where I want it to be, so I'm stamping that color in. Okay, so now on the outer shade, I'm going to go in with Dusk right here, and yet again, dab that color. I'm using the Morphe M433 brush. So we are going to go back in this shade right here, which is True Love, and we're going to use that same brush, which is the M330 brush, and we are going to push that shade into the yellow shade. So now what I'm going to do, I kind of went ahead and did one eye, but anyways, now you want to go in with Nightfall, which is this first shade here, and I'm using my Real Techniques 301 brush, and we're just gonna intensify that shade and just pat, pat, pat. Lastly, we are gonna go in with Starlight here, and we're just gonna put a little bit at the center of the eyelid. Guys, now that I've finished with the top portion of my eye, I'm going to go in and finish up my face. Yes, so we're back. I am currently kind of like baking. I don't know, situation. Now what I'm going to do is finish the bottom lash line. So what we're going to do is take where is it? I had it out. Ooh, we're going to take the Morphe M432 brush, and we are going to go in True Love, this pinky purplish shade. This shade right here, and we're gonna go in with the bottom lash line. And you see how I am going, you see where I placed it right here? First, I like to stamp it and then do that, like blend it out. But first, I do stamp it and I blend it out at the same time. Okay, so we got that color on. As you can see, we got that color on. So now we're going to go in Dusk, which is that like mustardy color right here that we used above that pink. And we're going to take that shade and we're going to go below that pink on the bottom lash line. And we are going to go like up under it and blend it out. Yeah, so I think I kind of got it looking like how I want it to look. Let me get in the wall. But yeah, it did the job, whatever. Okay, guys, so let me finish up the rest of the face, and I'm going to get back to y'all, including lashes. Okay, guys, so this is the completed look. I like it. This is something I will probably actually wear out in public. I am exploring my colorful, artistic side. I'm really not artistic, but I'm really trying to push that out there. And with me following this tutorial that Miss Tammi did on the eye, I really like it. It kind of gives me, okay, so I can work with this color with this color, or this color with this color. Like, it really got me thinking. And so hopefully, guys, you guys will see more videos, especially with me using this beautiful palette. Definitely I highly recommend. The pigmentation is everything. I did have a little bit of trouble with Dusk, but that's fine. It showed up, but it's not how, like, it is pigmented, but it's not how I want it to show up um on, you know, just in general. Like, it's showing up, but not how I want it. But it's not popping up how I want it to pop. You know what I mean? Like, it needs that. I don't know. Like, it has it, but it's not showing up on my skin. And I don't know, it's because of what I use as my base. I don't know, but I'll figure it out. But once I do, oh my goodness, like, guys, my favorite color in this palette is Nightfall. I love like dark blue, royal blue colors. I think they're very beautiful, especially with a like a like a purple. So definitely when I seen this look, I was like, oh yes, I'm doing this look. I'm recreating it, and I sure did. And I like it. I like the way it looks on me yet again, guys. Oh my goodness, I'm just so excited. This is definitely a palette. Every time you see me do a colorful look, like, I'm gonna go towards this palette because it just has that dark. It's not like since I have it here, for example, the Trendy in Tokyo. I think this palette is a good palette, but the neon shades are just, they just don't show up on my skin, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's because the primer. I mean, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out this palette, but I definitely want to do a video on this palette, but I will soon. But anyways, back to the Twilight or Tropical Twilight palette. Highly recommend. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more if you want more. And I'll see you guys next time. All right, bye. And I'm going to go into Nightfall, which is Delilah. Okay, so I'm going to go back in True Love with that same brush that we used. Hey, girl. Oh my gosh. Yo, I just And I will be doing more colorful looks, more beginner friendly. I feel like this is definitely beginner friendly eyeshadow, especially me. I say that I'm beginner when it comes to looks like this. I am technically a beginner because if I got this palette, girlfriend, I will use this whole top row for a look, an everyday look. But I'm actually exploring the bottom half of this palette. You know what I mean? Like I will get this palette like, ooh, this is a pretty palette, and then do use one of those palettes. So I'm trying to get out of that. I like this look. Oh my gosh, this is everything. I really like my nose contour in person, like just boom. And I got my favorite lashes on, so it just makes it pop. Layer it like that? You gotta watch all the video. Okay, girl. Great.